Marlene, before starting care at Life Balance, what were you experiencing and how did this affect your life?
Tremendous pain.
Okay.
My back, my legs and my neck.
Okay. And how did this affect you? What did it stop you doing day to day?
Oh, all sorts. Housework, walking, doing basic things really, very basic things. Can't think of anything else. Walking, I was in horrendous pain, so it's given me my independence back to a certain degree. And I've managed to, for short walks, I've managed to stop using my walking stick.
Yeah. Okay. Because you mentioned when you first came in, the problem was the lower back, 37-year duration, had a numb diagnosed with central stenosis.
Yeah.
You're also getting pain, numbness, or pain down the leg, burning down the leg. And to the point where it first came on when you were 18, bending over, changing your daughter's nappy, and it hadn't been right since then. To the point where it's every single day and had multiple injections, were kind of trying to be scheduled for the surgery. You had physio, been taking lots of different painkillers.
That's it. Well, I've stopped a lot of those.
Good. You said as well before you couldn't even really walk without you'd have to walk a bit and then sit down very quickly.
I still have to do that if I'm going for a longer walk, but for short walks, like from my front door to the bin or my front door to the club door, that can be done with without the walking stick. So,
you also said as well you're an avid music festival goer.
Yeah, so, I'm going this weekend to a concert.
Where are you off?
Southampton, but we're staying in a hotel, we're not camping.
So let me ask you, what other improvements have you noticed since getting chiropractic care here at Life Balance?
What other improvements? I can't think of anything. I think because it's taken most of the pain away, as I say, it's made me a bit more independent, really.
I agree
and I can move a lot better, although I still have to use my stroller, but I don't use my stick so much. So, and the benefits of coming off a lot of the painkillers have helped tremendously.
And have you experienced any other unexpected benefits since starting care? Just yet?
I don't really know.
In any other ways has the care improved your life? Primarily just that side of independence, isn't it?
Yeah. How's it improved my life? I don't have to rely on my daughter so much, really, for different things. Do my own housework to a certain degree, things like that.
Good. So is there anything else that you would tell someone who may be thinking about, most people who are in pain, they don't necessarily know who to see about it. They often have uncertainty about who maybe the right person is to go and see. And even professional. So, and there is a lot of fear around that and uncertainty. So,
my doctor's really pleased. I went to see him Monday, and he, with as far as walking and the pain, he's really pleased.
What would you say to someone who's maybe thinking about but not really sure?
Oh, I would reassure them, to come and have it done, because it's worked wonders for me, really.